Salió bien, y el posoperatorio pues no salió tan bien.
Spanish journalist Concha Calleja doubles down on Kate Middleton coma claims. The journalist and writer Concha Calleja doubled down on her claims about Kate Middleton's health on Saturday, once again speaking as a guest on the Telecinco show Fiesta. Last Sunday, Calleja made a series of extraordinary claims about the Princess of Wales's recovery from her abdominal surgery, saying that a source had told her she was put into an induced coma and that her life was at risk. The claims were roundly refuted to me by Kensington Palace on Monday, the day that Middleton was discharged from hospital. I reported on this on La Sexta and in the Times. Speaking on Fiesta on Saturday, however, Calleja went so far as to suggest that the statement released by Kensington Palace on Monday was a reaction to her claims on Spanish television the day before. "You get the sensation that they were watching us," said presenter Emma Garcia. "In some way, I'm sure that they are watching us," added Calleja. "I have tremendous trust in my source," she continued. "I have touched a nerve, and this is what happens when you touch a nerve." Spanish journalist Concha Calleja seems to have had an inside track on the behind-the-scenes drama from the time that Kate Middleton, Princess of Wales, underwent what was described by the palace as planned surgery but many took to be a medical emergency. When everyone else was reporting that it was an elective procedure that the princess had undergone, the Spanish source reported that it was not. When speculation ran rampant about why the princess was to be hospitalized for 2 weeks, she maintained that it was because unforeseen complications had arisen post-surgery. Now Calleja, 59, who has appeared on Spanish TV as a royal expert, has claimed on the popular Spanish news program Fiesta, that Princess Kate, 42, was in a coma due to complications. The doctors had to take drastic decisions at that moment because of the complications that arose, she said, according to the Times. The decision was to put her in an induced coma. They had to intubate her. There were serious complications that they didn't expect because the operation went well, but the postoperative period didn't go so well. Calleja reported that Kate's life was in great danger following the surgery. She also maintains that because of the gravity of the surgery and the complications, practically an entire hospital has been set up in the royals' home for the recovery process. Other Spanish media outlets also picked up the report. Not surprisingly, a palace source vehemently denied the claims, multiple sources report. However, the usual palace protocol is to ignore all tabloid news related to the royal family. Never complain, never explain is a public relations strategy that has long been the royals' mantra. The very fact that they issued any disclaimer suggests that there may be at least some truth behind the whispers. "It's total nonsense," a palace source told the Times. No attempt was made by that journalist to fact-check anything that she said with anyone in the household. "It's fundamentally, totally made up, and I'll use polite English here, it's absolutely not the case." The palace is furious. In an interview for GB News, correspondent Afua Hagen discussed the allegations. "The palace doesn't know where this story has come from, and there's not a grain of truth in it. However, every single person is entitled to their privacy. Didn't have to tell anyone how long she would be in the hospital or what it was for," Hagen concluded. Since the surprise announcement that Kate Middleton had been hospitalized, there has been much discussion and speculation about the nature of the surgery and what seems to be an excessively long period of hospitalization and recovery. The princess is not expected to return to public life until after Easter. Like, subscribe, share, and thank you for following Daily Royalty.